Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we're going to continue on our look at the season tour with Chapter 3 of Part 2 of Pirates of the Caribbean season. Season 9, wow, I'm going to be very surprised when we get to Season 10. But we are moving on to Chapter 3, which is called the Kraken. If you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because it does help us know that you enjoy all this content. Now there are, I believe, 11 races, yep. So, very much like before, we're actually going to do 5. Oh yeah, that actually works out pretty well. We're going to go up to, yeah, that actually we'll do 6. We'll do the first 6 races, because then we can, like, split it off from there. That actually works pretty well. We're starting things out with this race, which just win the race. We're going to go with Will in this one. Again, if you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because that's how it's out. So, yeah. So, we are entering the Steamboat, Willie, actually, the showcase one, which reminds me as well that Mickey out. What the heck? Epic Mickey rebrushed out. I hope everyone's enjoying who got it. I didn't get it because I kind of wanted to wait a little bit because I played the first one so recently, but the same was like, well, MH, you could do the whole content stuff. You do content farming from that type of stuff. I'm like, I could, but I'm actually going to be generally curious about what DLC, not DLC outfits, but what outfits are included in the game, because we know there are costumes, but it also led me to being like, I want to do a project with that. After I do a different project, but ultimately some of that stuff like requires me to reuse some stuff I've already viewed, but I'm not going to specify what that is, because I don't like to keep you all guessing. I want to keep you guys all hyped for all that fun and excitement. Anywho, let's continue on, Will. Let's see what we can do. Throw the bomb behind us. So yeah, Will is pretty high powered. Because, well, I used Will a lot. Ow, that really messed us up. Orlando. Yeah, his names are Orlando Bloom playing in real life. I wonder who thought to name their kid Orlando. But the same name, it could just be a stage name. And also, this very much makes me want to watch Carnival Row, which is a show on Amazon. I don't normally watch Amazon shows. I've been recently getting back into it because I had to watch anime that's on there. It was only available on there. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to download on my computer, and we're going to, not my computer, my tablet, so I can just watch it on flights. I'm like, yeah, that was a brilliant move. I don't know why you did that, game. I really don't like it when you do that. Anywho, let's get the little scabbies going as we whirlwind around, twirling towards victory. This is not my favorite Simpsons quote, but I'm going to go... Holy crap, I just now realized something that's not good. My computer is not plugged in, so I don't want to lose this stuff. So right after this race, I'm going to plug it in right away. It's fully charged because I was using it earlier to upload stuff. Please don't do that. And make some thumbnails before I recorded. It actually has me nervous because I was looking at it like, oh, everything seems right. Like, oh shit, I forgot to plug it in. So yeah. We're going to finish this lap, and then I'm going to go plug it in, because, yeah, last time I did that, I lost some Kingdom Hearts 3 footage. Yep, it is now plugged in for sure. I do apologize about that. But no, it was back when I started the game, all the way back in 2019. I returned home from school, and I was like, hey, I'm going to record some Kingdom Hearts 3. And I did it. However, my thing was plugged in. Wow, what the heck is that in my mouth? Something weird. I think I spit in my mouth a little bit. It wasn't completely plugged in, and so I lost that footage. Actually, I can check to see if this is fully charging. Yeah, it's charging. That's good. I can still hear the music in the background. I was worried it was gonna crash again last time. Yeah, this game has a lot of unnecessary crashes that needs to be fixed, but you do. Oh, Lord Cutler Bucket, good to have. And that's really great to see that we'll be able to get some Murtog and Mullery shards because they're definitely a character that we will be getting some upgrades for. But I'm actually going to go with Randall on this one because I want to show the awesome cart. I got that through the boxes because I had gotten up to 600, and I was like, I'm going to do it on the more important multiplayer box, so I got that. That's been ultimately what I've been doing at nights, which isn't really the best thing for my sleep schedule, but what I've been doing is I've been having like a movie or TV show play and work on leveling up so I can get the multiplayer boxes. My goal is ultimately to get every character up to level 11 because then I can just it also helps upgrade them and get them the skins that I like. Even though all the characters that have skins are all unlocked. Yeah, I don't know who voices him in this. It's definitely not Steve Buscemi. I don't know what the requirements are for this race. I should have checked. What's the requirements? Use 5 charge skills. Okay, I'm already kind of there. Nice part about Randall is that Randall is a stunner. Well, he's a trickster, so whenever he bumps into someone, he gets an item, so that actually kind of helps. I don't play a lot with Randall in all honesty, but I was like, I want to show off this cool paint I got for his car. So I thought that was a fair assessment to do. I could be wrong. Someone's like, no, it's not image. Someone's like, okay, fair enough. We're going to toss that behind us because why not? And whee! Up we go. Up we go. We're going to toss that behind us. This is one of the hard items to get a charged version for. I'm going to give credit where credit's certain. And there's also someone with Genie. Actually, I don't know if they give out the special abilities. Genie has a really overpowered ability, which I do love, where if he gets a special and holds down the charge, he'll get 3 random items in a row, which I really love. It is probably my favorite of the special abilities. But at the same time, Maleficent hasn't come out yet, so I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, Maleficent's pretty good. Mike is overpowered, is all that. But I love it. My current goal is to try and get Belle up to level 50. However, they made that difficult because I got her pretty far up, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, you lost like all your progress. You have to basically go up 16 levels before the end of the season. I'm just like, yeah, maybe not. Unless I did a level a day. Even then, that's risking it because I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. But she's so close. She's level 49 right now. I need a lot more of her shards, and I also need some upgrade currency. I'm not as concerned about getting the upgrade currency because they're very generous on upgrade currency when you may think. It's 10,000 upgraded to level 50. I think I'd rather wait till maybe the end of the season when I don't have to like necessarily like I need to upgrade someone. Because I like to save up my currency like in case all of a sudden like, oh yeah, you have to have like a level 60 Baloo. I'm like, okay, then I'm going to go get a level 60 Baloo. Even though it's not possible. Oh good, we leveled up. Oh, that's great. So the next one will give us the skin for Barbossa, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah. There we go. We're leveling up a lot so far in this part. Like we already leveled up twice and we've already done 2 races. So hopefully we'll do well. I don't know when our next currency is gonna be. Like our no, we didn't get the costume. That's the next tier. I forgot. Oh, but they went up. That's great. What level are they? Oh, 4. I thought they were 5. They're pretty dang close to 5. But the next one will be when's our next currency? Oh, okay, level 27. Okay. I like those box currencies. Because we'll just ultimately do that at the end of the chapter. But I'm going to claim that if it will let me. To get Mr. Mercer. I love his just like RBF there. But let's go for the next race, which is Mulan in the mines. In the mine, in the mine, in the mine. Her eyes weren't appearing. And I'm actually rather okay with her ensemble there. Yeah, whenever I see the word mine, I just think of, I know this is very odd because I'm an odd individual. I think of Snow and the Seven Dwarfs, especially Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, where like, in the mine, we dig, 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 off to work we go. You know, stuff like that. I'm a weird individual, in case you could not tell. I enjoy being weird. It's fun being weird. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is the last one standing. Definitely something I should have checked before I did, but I'm not actually, Milan has 2. And you want to have 3. But we're really overpowered in terms of the race, so I'm not as concerned. It's just ultimately win the challenge, which I don't mind. Jasmine's in last. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I want to fire those behind me, because they do a lot of damage. Like a ton, a lot. Jack's gonna get hit. Okay. Not who I was expecting, but Hercules. This is definitely one where you definitely need to pay attention, because you could all of a sudden be thrown in the 3rd place like that, and then all of a sudden you're in 2nd place, and then all of a sudden you're in 9th place, even though it's not possible, but okay. Well, that would have done pretty well. Anywho, oh boy, that didn't... Hercules and Jack Sparrow are ahead of us, I think. Keyword being, I think. Oh, who got hit? Sully. Okay, whoa. This just races right past us. On the Ridge Racer. That feels like such a dated reference. I've mainly been watching Josh Scorcher's fail videos, which I find very interesting. I do want to make a top 10 E3 fails, just because E3 has sadly passed. But in all honesty, Jeff Keighley has now become the winner of it. And I will give Jeff Keighley a bit more respect, because I saw the video about him defending Mass Effect to Fox News. So I'll give credit where credit's earned. He put the thing in context, and they were all like, they were taking the scene out of context, which I don't think anyone should really do. I love taking scenes. There's definitely there's definitely some humor to be seen, like taking things out of context. That was for cutting me off, but okay. Like there's whole videos about how like they do videos out of context. I'm just like, it's kind of funny to see some stuff out of context. My favorite movie out of context is definitely oh, Anna's gonna be an issue, because she still has 1 left. Not really, because we can just do that. But basically, we're kind of at a stalemate, in all honesty. She's kind of just stuck in that placement, which isn't horrible. Oh, it's going to be me next. But not if I can... Okay, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. She still lost. Yeah, that was very odd, but okay. She's very energetic for her animation. They're like, oh, you can't see it. I was just doing new lines. The 300 East, that won't level us up. That will be very dang close, 950, but we'll lock Barbosa's sea shanty outfit. I call it sea shanty outfit. I got in trouble a while back for using the word sea shanty. I was writing something for our yearbook, and I hated the yearbook class. It was awful. Like, oh my god, it was horrible. Because, oh, you're going to make me do this. I have to be a lower level character. I have to be Steamboat Pete for this one, because it's making me stay in the stuff stream for at least 15 seconds. I hate my yearbook class, because my editor didn't want to edit. She really wasn't wanting to edit. And they got mad at me because I got the information, and they're like, oh, because I do this section, this isn't the section talking about the sea shanty, it's a separate section where I had to go to a different school that our school was partnered with and go there. And they were mad because they were like, you didn't interview any women. This is not true. I interviewed 2 women. I sent them pictures of who I interviewed, and they're like, oh, we're sorry, but we're going to interview 1 more, even though of my assigned people I was assigned to interview, I interviewed the people that responded to my email. They told me send out 6 emails and get 5 people to respond. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I did interview a woman, and they got mad at me because I didn't, even though I did. And they were people of color, because this was when they're like, oh, we need to make it more diverse, more voices. And everyone should have a voice. And I'm also thinking, like, look, lady, I was never interviewed for the yearbook, so don't tell me about being inclusive about this stuff. But anyway, so I was doing this paper, a separate thing we did like a Halloween night at our school. And there were like different clubs building different displays. I'm going to say a bit behind Barbosa, even though I don't think we're going to win this race anymore. The trick is to stay behind the slipstream. I don't think I'm going to just go ahead. But I said like, and I said something like along the lines of they're like doing a sea shanty. And they were like questioning me about it. They're like, what's a sea shanty? It's just a joke. And they're like, were they like... They're like getting ready for like a sea shanty, and they're like, "What's a sea shanty?" It's like, what? How do you not know what a sea shanty is? And they're like, literally like, this makes no sense. Like, what's a sea shanty? It's like, are they going out to sea? It's like, no, it's a joke because they made like a pirate booth, and you sing sea shanties when you go out to sea. It's what you do. And the person just didn't like it. They're like, this isn't a place for humor. It's like, okay, like I got too much degrees on a line about a sea shanty. I mean, I think it wasn't worth it. That's why I was not fighting it. They're like, why? They're like, because I was just sitting there, like, listening to them being like, sea shanty, horrible lines. Like, why would you even write about a sea shanty? I'm just like, because it's a pirate ship. They told me, like, you need to make things, like, really fun. And I'm just like, I didn't make it fun. Lucy's, okay. I like that outfit, that costume for Barbosa. I think I'm going to equip it. Next one. But because of that, I just hate the word sea shanty moving forward, because it's like, why did you care if I wrote sea shanty? It's just a joke. I didn't alienate anyone. I was just doing wordplay. Like, but I'm going to go with the Blue Seas outfit. I thought I had that one for some reason. Well, sorry, what's the requirements? Just win the race. Okay, it's not the evil course. Good to know. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the word sea shanty. I'm not going to use it anymore because, again, I got the 3rd degree for making a joke out. Why is this one 300? Interesting. No idea why, but we'll definitely level up. So yeah, I'm partially like, I hate the word sea shanty now because you guys ruined it. You made a big deal about it. I bet I could find the exact line in my yearbook, but I really don't like my yearbook. I was not yeah, let's rant about that fun college experience. It wasn't in college, it was high school.
Think you can outrun the world, eh?
I think I could. But anyway, let's choose a race. But again, I really hate the word sea shanty. Sea shanties and Krakens. Interesting life lessons you're learning here, but I see you win the race. I'm just gonna fire this, so why not? Yeah, take that, Donald Duck. I'm having roast duck tonight. I don't know, I can't really do the voice. But yeah, I don't really, that's one of the first, like, worst working experiences. Everyone thought they were tough shit. I'm just like, I don't really get it. I care about this stuff, but you guys are not making it worth doing. That was actually my only most negative experience, because I worked for like air stuff. I was in the AV club, and that was great. That was the only negative thing. And they're like, I guess it's because they're like, there's monetary things attached to it. I'm like, if there's monetary things, why have a student make it? It's just very odd. Also, I don't think I asked single friend. I don't really care. But I went in, took the pictures, and they decided to complain about my work and didn't feel like doing their job. If someone's like, that's not what an editor does, like, but the editor's supposed to, like, edit what you say, like, fix the spelling. I submitted my assignment. I stayed after it, only for it to be like, what's a sea shanty? I need to move on past this, and I honestly should. But it's just a random ass anecdote. Anywho, pirates. I'd like to know what your guys' favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie is. I generally want to know. Mine's the first one. It's always the best one. I watched that for a film class, actually. It was really bad because I was at the dentist for that day. It was very odd. I was out, and I met with the teacher, like, afterwards, and, like, why aren't you in class? And, like, I had a dentist appointment, but I came up to, like, see what I missed. He said, "Oh, we watched Pirates of the Caribbean." I'm like, "Cool. Which one?" And they're like, "The first one." I said, "Okay, I've seen it, but I'll rewatch." Like, he was very not exact with his time. Because one time we watched Che Che Bang Bang, he's like, "Oh yeah, we're an hour into Che Che Bang Bang." We weren't, but okay, because I'd watched Che Che Bang Bang. I got to the hour point, and I literally got to like 1 hour and 5 minutes, so I went a little bit ahead. And then, so I missed the Child Snatcher scene, and then as soon as we came out, I was like, "Oh yeah, here's the Child Snatcher scene. Cool." I'm sorry, 14 Speed Traps, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Inside Out character. I'm gonna go with Elizabeth. As I click Jack Sparrow. Damn it.